Hello, hello, hello. I am author and entrepreneur, the Cerebral Palsy vigilante, Zachary Fennell. It's sort of funny. In interviews before, I have been asked how my CP impacts me on a daily basis. Though seemingly an easy question, I have caught myself having to take a moment and think. Living with CP, things become routine. You're not thinking, I have to do this or that because of cerebral palsy. Instead, you're just going about your life. One example of that for me is taking my Baclofen, a prescription muscle relaxer which helps me combat my spastic muscles. I started taking Baclofen at 17 years old, so I've been on the medication for almost 15 years. Taking a pill in the morning before dinner and one before night bedtime has become second nature for me. So much so I will have moments where I take the pill and then have to double check my pill keeper because I take the pill so automatically I forgot whether I took it yet. While Baclofen has become such an automatic part of my day, I know to others Baclofen represents the scary unknown. I am part of multiple cerebral palsy Facebook groups. On a number of occasions, I've seen wondering parents post in a group saying their doctor suggested Baclofen for their child and they wanted to know what others' experiences with the medication has been. However, for every concerned parent querying a Facebook group, I bet there has to be at least two looking for answers more broadly across the web. Therefore, I figured, what a great video topic. So without further ado, allow me to share my first-hand experiences taking Baclofen. First though, let me distinguish there are two forms of Baclofen. As I previously alluded to, I am on the pill form, aka oral Baclofen. There's also a Baclofen pump that can be implanted in you in order to distribute the medicine. If your doctor does not initially specify the type of Baclofen she is recommending, ask. After all, you want to conduct research most relevant to you or your loved one's case. If your doctor is suggesting oral Baclofen, my insights may be of interest to you. As previously mentioned, I've been taking Baclofen for about 15 years, starting on the medication my junior year of high school. As far as I can remember, I always took the pill 3 times a day, once in the morning, again before dinner, and finally once before bed. For a good while now, my dosage has been 20 milligram pills. However, I believe when I initially started Baclofen, the dosage was lower, either 10 or 15 milligrams. My body was adjusting to the medicine, so my doctor increased the dosage. Again though, I've been at 20 milligrams for some time now, and the dosage remains effective. Probably the best endorsement of effectiveness is shown through what happens when I accidentally miss a pill. If I miss a dose, my hamstrings grow super tight, causing noticeable discomfort. An additional benefit I would credit Baclofen for is keeping me seeing a doctor regularly. I am largely in good health. Hello, I am a marathoner. honestly, if it wasn't for my needing a Baclofen prescription, I probably wouldn't have seen a doctor the past decade. But because my doctor requires seeing me at least every couple of years before continuing to renew my prescription, I am forced to see him. And while I use the word force, I recognize the importance of seeing a doctor regularly. Health issues are not always visible. So having claimed to being a marathoner isn't exactly a foolproof clean bill of health. But up-to-date blood work and physicals are. The blood work is done to ensure the long-term use of Baclofen is not causing liver damage. If that just perked your ears with concern, ask your doctor about the long-term effects. Personally, I feel comfortable continuing to take Baclofen. If there was cause for concern, the blood work would show it, and we could adopt a plan of action to handle the issue. Plus, who knows? Maybe my blood work will inadvertently catch something that otherwise would have gone unnoticed until it was too late. You never know what the future will bring. Hence, why I believe it is important to concentrate on the present. And Baclofen helps me to do that comfortably by relieving my muscle spasticity. But just because Baclofen works for me doesn't mean the medication will work for everyone. I have had conversations with people who said they had to stop taking Baclofen because the medicine stopped being effective. I don't want to talk for those people though. So instead, let's open up the conversation. If you or your loved one has experiences with taking Baclofen to treat your cerebral palsy, please do comment below. Specify whether you used oral Baclofen or the pump. Then share what your experience was like. Did you find the Baclofen helpful? Did you notice any side effects? Again, leave those insights in the comment section. While down below, show you found this video helpful by clicking that thumbs up icon. For more from me, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. To get email notifications every time I upload a new video, hit the bell icon. Until next time, remember, don't blend in, blend out.